Don't be coming to me talking about you the housewife. No. You don't even got a house, so don't even try. Explain to me what you assumed that I was dating. Because everyone assumes. Like, you're not the only person. Like, every single person I've told has been shocked to the, like, very core. And I'm just like, what about me? But I give off a vibe that I'm just, like, on dates out here in these streets. Just like, hey, what you got for me?
No, not in the streets like that. But I think it was because, or I think it is because, if I think of somebody who's not dating, they are not you in terms of them being so open and talkative and like a people, like social. Yeah. That's what it is. Like, social people seem like they go out with people.
Exactly.
And, you know, whatever, dinners or we're going to hang out. That's what it seems like. So I would have been like, yeah, Christy probably, I don't know, she probably don't date a lot, but, you know, she's been on a couple.
It's been like, one.
I didn't say it like that. What I'm saying, just saying it seems like that you was like, yeah, every now and then, you know, me and a fella, we'll go out to somewhere. So I didn't expect nothing. I didn't expect, no, not one.
Yeah, I think it's just so opposite because people that know my middle sister, she goes on so many dates, like all the time. And so they assume that I'm just like her. And I'm like, no, I go after my job, I go back into my bed and I'm there until the next morning when I have to go back to work.
Yo, yes. Okay. And I don't want to tell, there are a lot of times in these conversations and I feel like, man, I want to be a part of somebody who may or may not be you. I want to be a part of them dating. And I was like, no, I don't want to like push people on her, but I don't know. I think whenever you're ready to date, you're not saying I won't date until March 2021.
No, I'm really open to it.
If y'all don't see this sweet face right here.
Who are you trying to play matchmaker with me? Because you got a face like you have someone in mind. So who is it?
No.
Who is it? Right now.
No. I don't have a specific person, but I'm thinking about like, okay, when this episode goes live, like in the comments, do I say? And by the way, she's
where's she at?
Open, and here's her IG. Hit her up. Like
I mean, you can do that.
Part of me wants to. I can't. Can I do that?
Yeah. If they take my advice, then yeah, for sure.
Oh, see, she's serving it too. Like, you ever been served? Like, here it is. On up.
This is
okay. Bet. Oh snap. 20. What's the? Okay, boom. So let's do this. Do you have an age range right now? You're 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we don't need nobody. Put a number on it. You put a number. What's the age cap? Like the maximum age is.
The cap is probably 30.
30. Okay. 6 years, guys. The cap is 30. The youngest is 30. What's the youngest?
The youngest, you gotta be within the year. We can't be, I'm celebrating 25, you celebrating 21. Like, that's just not working for me.
Okay. So I'm gonna say
you gotta be born in 96. We'll say that.
96. That sounds.
Yeah.
I'm old, so that I was like 96.
He said, "Who born
like 96? That was? I was like. Born in 96? Oh, jeez.
He said, okay, 96.
Wait, I can't even do the math.
Elementary in 96?
You weren't alive in 96? Jeez.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Okay, all right, okay. So the cap, 30. I'm going to put a number on it. Nobody under the age of 22, 23. I'm gonna put that up. Okay. I'm gonna say that. Yeah. I'm gonna say that. Like, and a 20. I mean, I don't even say that because I'm not bashing men. I just know what a 22-year-old.
Mentally wouldn't be in the same place.
Right. And if you don't know how to answer questions, I don't
Don't
know.
give me the
Like,
one
nah.
answer to no, yes, no. I was in
Yeah.
history. I studied a lot of history. You got to explain yourself. All right.
Yeah. Unless it's, do you like ice cream? Like, anything past that,
Right.
give some sort of, even if you have never thought about it before, think about it then, and then just answer the question.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah. Conversation.
I haven't thought about that before. Like, give me something to work with.
I'm
not one of those girls trying to guess what's in your mind. I need you to tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, I don't know what the conversation's gonna be about, but you're probably gonna talk about something in the future.
Uh-huh.
It's possible. So because of that, don't be freaked out by the future. Some men freaked out by the future. Like, what, a year from now? Don't be afraid of that.
Okay. Well, you think about where you will be. Like, neither do I, but I have an idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What turns you off about a guy, aside from him being creepy and him not being confident? Like, what are some? Can you think of any other things?
I don't like when people are condescending in general. I don't like it. Don't talk to me. I'm stupid. I'm very educated. Don't talk to me like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Or don't make me feel stupid. I don't like that. Or passive aggression. I don't like that either. I need you to tell me what is the problem so that I can fix it. Don't be like, oh, well, don't you think that? No, I didn't think. That's why I did it. I didn't know it would bother you. Please tell me. I have no problem in confrontation. So, good, I'll fix it. I take a lot of personality tests, so I know what all my flaws are. For the most part, I work on them often. So just let me know. It's all good.
I like that. Okay, so what are, in your opinion, your flaws?
I talk too much.
Okay, all right.
You know what? There's not many.
You see, it was only one. It's only one right there. That's it.
Well, when I ask people, my sisters say I'm rude. I'm not rude, but I guess my words can be a little strong sometimes. Like, to me, they're a joke, but sometimes, like, I really do hurt people.
Yes.
So I try.
And I can attest to that. Christi can come off rude.
Yeah.
Or me, because she's blunt and sarcastic.
Right.
She's not serious. She's just like, that's what, like, she'll do that a lot. You'll say something, she'll go,
Yeah.
It'll be that type sort of thing. So if you are self-conscious, if you're a guy that's still at a self-conscious stage or phase, then no, because you're going to take everything personal and you're going to be like, oh, damn, she don't like me. No, she's super, she's being funny and she's not being serious. And she's like she'll say things like, oh, don't want that. Like, that's a joke. She's joking.
Exactly.
That's just a thing that she does. Okay. So I got you. Okay. Yes. There have been plenty of times I've talked to Christi and then walked away like, did I say something wrong?
I'm sorry.
I think we're okay, right? I think we're okay. Like,
sometimes I'll say people are like, goodness. I'm like, oh, sorry. Like,
say goodness.
I didn't mean to. I'm very, what's the word? Empathic, empathetic. What's the word? I always say empathetic.
I think it's both. You're right.
Yeah. So if I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings ever, because I don't like people hurting my feelings or being rude to me. Right. Don't yell at me. I'll have a breakdown. I really have a whole breakdown. But
you will break down?
Right? No, like tears. Full tears. Yeah. I don't want it.
So Christi's super sensitive as well.
Yes.
Yes. If you can't tell. If you can't, like, the sensitivity that she wants to give to you, like, she wants it in return because she's sensitive.
Tenfold.
Yeah.
But so if I do hurt your feelings, I'm so apologetic. Like, I'm really on my hands and knees, like begging for forgiveness. I'm the person that dishes it. For sure.
She's a person that dishes it and can't take it. Right. Okay.
Don't bring the same energy. Don't do that. I'll be at a 10. You need to be at like a 6 max. All right. Keep it level.
Why did you say that? What? I thought you said that was for me, not for you.
I can say that. You can't. Definitely.
Oh man. Okay. And I don't know. I was gonna speak on that, but I don't have much to say about that. Like that can be. I don't know. I think it's important to know things like that. Mm-hmm. So you and the person in the relationship can go through that together, even if it's a friendship. Even let's say somebody reaches out and they're a cool friend and y'all just getting to know each other's friends. Like you need to be able to. That's what's good about Christi being so aware. Like I can tell you how I am, because I've thought a lot about it. I'm open to the things that my close friends have to say about it. Yada yada yada. So don't come off too strong, and if like how would somebody know that you're upset? Like is it like a whole demeanor change or? No,
I typically say it. I'll be like, you're starting to upset me, because I don't like being angry or upset.
Yeah.
So if something's starting to anger, I'm like, you're really starting to hurt my feelings, so that you can stop. If you continue to do it, then I know that you just don't care.
Wow, that's super direct.
I will always say, I'm like, you're really starting to get you're really starting to hurt my feelings now. Like, it's not a joke anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will say.
And that, I mean, super, super direct. Like, if we were, I don't know, hanging out and you said that to me, I would really be like, I would freeze up and be like, "Well, wait, what? I'm sorry."
And that's how I want you to go. Like, oh, okay, and then just not do it, and we continue on, and everything's fine.
Oh, I want y'all to know this Christi's so sweet. Like, this is so sweet to me, just because it's, you know what? Like I said before, there's not a lot of extra on it. It's not like you got upset and then you got real quiet, and so now it's quiet for 10 minutes, and then I go,
you don't know what's
wrong? And you go, nothing's wrong. And I'm like, no, what's wrong? And then that's kind of what I'm used to. What's wrong? No, it's fine. No, what's wrong? Well, when you said, oh, okay, I'm sorry. But in mid-engagement, for somebody to go, you're starting to hurt my feelings.
Yeah, like, I was like, hey, can you stop? Because you're actually really starting to hurt my feelings. And they're like, oh, okay. And then we just continue.
Wow. So you let things go very easily.
Yeah, I don't hold grudges. I can't think of a single grudge I've ever held.
Yeah.
I don't care enough. I'll wake up the next day and forget I even had a grudge. So
were we arguing? We was arguing? I don't
like if someone says we have beef, I'm like, for what? Like, what did I do? Like, you didn't tell me I did it, because I don't have beef with you. So
Right. For why? Why we got for when?
Exactly. Like, I'll tell you there, you'll fix it, and then we're good.
Yeah. Man. Christi over here just saying, yo, for all of the guys who are bold, what? Hit me up.
I'm here.
English or Spanish. Christi got you.
I got you.
She
bilingual.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like money. When people say bilingual, I immediately go, oh, that sounds like money.
A lot of people
know what you do.
You can make so much money doing that. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'll be a teacher, so I guess I'll make $45,000 for lucky.
I'm really like, my wheels are turning, like, to be like, okay, because I at the same time, I want to be able to in any way steer you away from, pitfalls or, things. So I'm like, okay, this I don't want to say Big Brother vibe, because that can be like,
that's a different meaning.
Yeah, like it. And I don't want to infringe on your dating experience and your dating life. I don't want to be like, no, don't do that because blah, blah, blah. Nah, it's just a way of handling yourself to be like, okay, this is okay, cool, and yada yada yada. And then in the opposite way, like help guys too, because sometimes we don't be doing the right things. Sometimes, you know.
Personally, for me, I have a gift of discernment, so I am really good with like figuring out who's gonna be like do well by me and who's not.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not, there's no way I could like possibly get to know you. Like I literally cannot. I don't know what it is. But I can't get to know people that are like, I don't know how to describe it. Like they're off.
Yeah,
you're off about it. And I would tell my sisters all the time, I was like, oh, he's gonna hurt you, and they'd be like, oh no, he's not. He's this and this and this. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I told you. Leave it alone, because I'm like, well, if you're not gonna listen to me, then whatever. And they come back. He did. And I'm like, I mean, I said they would, so I don't know what my reaction's supposed to be, because I told you that month 1, and we're now in month 6.
And you didn't want to. Yeah.
So I think that
like, nope. No sympathy over here. Get off my show.
No sympathy. But I do feel bad for them, because I mean they still invest all that time. But I'm someone that like, if I can't get along with you immediately, then there's something wrong with you. Because I get along with a lot of people.
She said it's definitely not me. It's all
not
you.
me.
Like,
it's definitely
Wow. Wow. Just because I'm curious, are you a feminist? That question came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But here's it. And don't, because I can hear guys like,
here she goes.
There you go. Okay. Equality.
You're like, I don't shave my legs because that's what the man told me. Like, I'm not doing.
No, not that way. Not in that. She's in the sense that, respect women equally.
Exactly.
Like treat me
well. Don't be telling us what we should do all the time. Like, let us live a little bit. Like, come on now.
Yeah. She even said a little bit. I'm telling y'all, like,
don't be coming to me talking about you the housewife. No. Because you don't even got a house, so don't even try. No.
Even if I was, I wouldn't be with you because you ain't got a house. You ain't got the thing I need.
You be the house husband. How about that? No, we're not doing that. Tell me what to do. Just don't do it.
You ain't even got a house. You ain't even got a house for me to wife. How about that?
You try it. See if you like it, then maybe I'll it.
Tell me all the good parts about being a house. Anything. Go.
Right.
Do you know the ingredients to chicken pot pie? All right, then don't be telling me to make it then.
Exactly. Do you know how it's supposed to taste? Because I'm not going to make it taste like that, so. You want to wife or you want to cook? Because I can't be both.
What?
I can't do it. I burn everything I touch. I can't cook.
That's only because you cooking wrong.
That's because I was never allowed to cook growing up because I kept burning stuff. So they kicked me out of the kitchen.
They were supposed to teach you how not to burn it.
I come from a family with no patience. It was wearing really thin with me. So
See.
Maybe one day I'll pick up a skill when I live alone.
One day, yes. Like you speak a whole nother language. You have to learn that little by little.
I can learn things.
She can see.
Give me some time.
Give her some time, right? And if it's burnt, eat it anyway.
You
Okay. You don't have to eat it all
on your face, but
just eat a little bit and be like, man, babe, I appreciate the effort.
Find part that isn't burnt, eat that, and then tell me how that tastes. And we'll try
then tell.
Right.
There you go. Like, cause she's sensitive. Okay. So as soon as you get to
I already know it looks bad. I can see it. Don't tell me it tastes bad too. No, it really set me up.
I can see it. I can see how bad it is. You don't have to verbalize it.
I'm serving it to you. I know what it looks like.
Okay, so you have to. You don't have to promise you're going to do it, but it just sounds better when you say you have to promise me that after your first date, then boom, you come back and then you tell me how it was.
Of course.
Yes. Okay. So I got to get on the ball because we got to get you to that first. That's monumental. Like, I feel like I want to be there at the restaurant at another table though.
No, you ain't got to do it.
Watch, and then be like, "Yo, look at them over there."
No, I'm good. No, I'll tell you what happened. You don't gotta be there. That's okay.
I'll be right there. Like, how's it going?
Write down questions for the podcast. Research.
Text me back. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I wanna. All right then.
I knew she's not coming hot. I knew she was.
We get ready to end it. We're gonna end it. That's cool. Because that's a lot for a house full of people to be quiet for like a 40-minute podcast. Like, this was amazing. We already saw your daddy walk by to get his water.
You saw it?
And